Hey, Dustin. How's it going, hon? Happy Saturday. Hey, Teresa. How are you doing, my friend? Hope everybody's had a good start to their morning. I am doing well, thank you. I slept until about 8 o'clock this morning, and that was nice. Then I had my coffee this morning, which is every morning. And then I read in my Bible for about an hour. Then it was shower time. And now here I am going to put on some skincare and some makeup and then get on with the rest of the day. Happy Labor Day weekend, everyone. Oh, that's good. That's good, Dustin. I'm glad you had a good flight and you're spending time with your family. Hey, you guys, when you come on, would you please say hello and hit that like button? I would appreciate it so much. And if you would be so kind as to share the live wherever your social media platforms may be, you could even share it in an email and a text message. My daughter's is September the 6th. How cool! September the 6th, what a special day, 1988, when the Lord blessed me with that sweet little girl who is going to be 37. I have a granddaughter in September too, my youngest one. Hers is the 25th, and she's going to be 13. You're going to the beach? Well, that's nice. That's nice. Me too. What? You going to be 37 or you have a grandchild in September? Ah, that's awesome. You a 1988 baby too, huh? Well, that's nice. Yes, my daughter will be 37. Sure will. Thanks for the love. Remember when you come on to say hello and hit that like button, please? You just don't realize what it means when you hit that like button, that thumbs up. That supports me and my channel. Whether you purchase products, if you do that, that's support. Okay, I'm going to get started. I have already showered this morning and cleansed my face. And so I'm going to put on a little skincare or my morning skincare routine, and then I'll let that set maybe 5 minutes and we'll just chit chat, and then I'm going to throw on a little Glam so I will look pretty today. All right, thank you all so much for being here. The first thing I do in my skincare routine, get my hairbrush out of the way, is I use my Hydrosoothe Essence. This is a toner, and one of the best toners you will ever use. It's from the Resurface line, and the Resurface line is the line that I use because I am over 35, 40 years old, and I have very maturing skin. So the Resurface line is the line that I choose. That's right. Drink that water, girl. Look here. I got mine. I used to be someone that didn't care for water. But the last 4 or 5 years, yes, I love my water. But this Hydrosoothe Essence is really good to cleanse, to wash away the dirt, the makeup, the junk that don't come off always when we wash our face. So this Hydrosoothe Essence is really good. It helps to get your pH levels right in your skin, and it puts all the good back in that we lose. It also, if you have any kind of redness, It helps with redness on your skin. It helps that. But even after cleansing my face this morning with my resurface face defining cleanser that I use, it's actually one of my favorites. I also have the calendula. Any of our lines is great. Any of them. I mean, it don't matter if you're using the Aqua line, the Lumi Radiance, the Resurface, or the Reverses. They're all good. And I like to do this first thing so that it gets down in there. I mean, you can see it's pretty clean, but at the same time, you can see there's still some that came off. Good morning, my friend Robbie. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. How are you this morning? But I like to use this Hydrosoothe Essence, this toner, like I said, the first thing I do with my skincare. And I also like the fact that my next step is my vitamin C glow serum. And I like it next because when your face is damp, your vitamin C serum works even more better onto the skin when you do that. So that is my first step in my skincare routine. Next, I go in with my vitamin C glow serum. This is the stuff that I'm constantly bragging about to you guys. This right here. It is so good. If you're needing help with putting back, I'm doing well, thank you. If you need help putting back or firming up your skin, your elasticity in your skin that we lose, especially around in here, around our face, our jaw, our mouth, and things like that, this right here, this vitamin C glow serum is what's going to help with that. It's going to help to tighten and firm up your skin, along with brightening up your skin and helping to diminish these dark spots, the fine lines and wrinkles. That's what this stuff does. And a lot of women use this just once a day, and that's good, okay? But I am one of those that uses it twice. I use it in my morning skincare routine, and I use it at night. Has no smell. I get me 2 pumps. You can see it here. Get off of me. Got a freaking piece of fuzz there off of that sponge. And then I just work this in all around my face. I love this stuff. This right here has been one of the biggest products that I have chose to use, and I will be consistent. I've actually ordered 5 of them, I think, in the last 2 months because I just like to keep it around. It has really helped my skin so much. People ask, what are you doing? Your skin looks so bright. It's glowing. This right here. Vitamin C is really, really good for your skin. And you always should take it down. I'm going to get just a little bit more. You should always take it also down on your neck and in your chest area. You should always make sure you get in your chest too. I also do that with my my moisturizers. How do they determine our age? A lot of times they want to look at our face and our hands, the neck, and the hands, the neck and the hands. So we want to make sure that we keep those really good and moisturized. And I always like to take the excess that's on my hands and rub it into my hands. Good morning, Isaiah, or should I say happy afternoon? Okay. Let me grab my clip and put my hair up a little bit. What's everybody got planned for this weekend? Anything exciting? I was going to work Monday, and because I hadn't been told that I could take it off or anything. And that was okay because I thought labor meant work. Just kidding. But anyways, I don't have anything special planned. And then yesterday evening when I was making dinner, I got a message from one of my clients that I was to work for Monday and said, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to cancel Monday. I didn't realize I had family coming in and grandchildren. I was like, okay, that's fine. So I had another one also that day, and I moved them to Thursday morning. So I don't take the loss. I just moved that one over. I did take the loss of the one house, and that's okay. We all need to spend time with our family when we can. And just having a day off is really good. Even if you sit around and you do nothing, or you just hang out on your couch like Robbie did. You deserve it, honey. You worked hard, so you make use of that couch. Okay. The next step is my resurface daytime moisturizer. I love this stuff, you guys. I love it, love it, love it. This right here is another big step for me in my skincare, and why it looks so good and it's done so well is the anti-aging skincare. This isn't, the resurface line is an anti-aging skincare. Okay. That's exactly what it is. This right here helps to stop aging in its tracks. That's what it does. And I love it. It is a little on the pricey side, but it's well worth it. If you're looking for a skincare regimen and you're on a budget, the Aqua line, a very hydrating skincare routine, is the Aqua line. And again, it's very, very affordable. But me, I will most likely continue to use this one because I love it. And also, you can mix any of these skincare routines with other ones. They all work together. So, you know, they might be a resurface day cream you want, and you might want the Aqua line in your toner or your eye creams or something of that. They all go well together, and they're all great. Okay, they're all great. I understand, girl. You do it. You got all weekend. You got all weekend. You make use of that cat. Put a dent in it, honey. Put a dent in it. I love this stuff. It leaves your skin feeling so soft, so hydrating. Hello, Isabel. Okay. And last but not least, for my morning skincare routine is the Resurface Eye Cream. Listen, ladies and men, I understand, girl. I understand. I know all about that, getting that brain overloaded. That's like me every day with my normal job that I do every day. And then all day long I'm thinking about pharmacy and how I can present it, and what else I can do besides social media, and where else I can take it and share it and let people see how great it is and things like that. And then you got your home life, your wife, you're a mom, you are a grandmother, you have church, you got your Bible to read, which I've got my hour in on that this morning. I'm now doing exercise with my ab machine. Let me talk to you, ladies. Let me tell you something. I am hurting all over. I'm hurting in places I didn't even know existed. I never knew pain could go in there. But that tells me that it's doing something. They won't. I see the ladies doing it, and they doing like 100 a day of these pull-ups like I'm doing on that machine. Listen, your girl here, she didn't get no 100 yesterday or 100 today, but I did get 135 in 2 days. 135 for me, that is good. my arms are hurting. I want you to look at that rock that's got coming up in here. Let me tell you, I already had that before I got that ab machine. I'm just trying to tighten it up a little bit. But honestly, for this stomach and all that, I've always wanted to do it. And every time that I would try, even as a teenager, and we had to do it in school, I would say, I'll just take the F. I'll just take that 0. I'm just not doing it. It hurts too bad. It's too hard. But you know what? The older I get, the more determined I am. The more determined I am to reach goals, to prove a point that I can do this. So yeah, I'm going to try to stay on this for a while and see what happens. But along with this, you got to do other things. You got to eat right. You got to, you got to be more lean in what you eat. Eat lean and, more water, more this and more that. But yes, in 2 days, I coughed this morning and thought I was going to have to call 911. I'm not lying. I thought I done broke something in my stomach. I looked at my husband. I said, is there any bones in there I can break? He said, nah, maybe you might have cracked a rib or something. I said, nah. And he said, that tells you that it's working, hun. If you're hurting and you're burning, it's working. But yes, I want to be able to get up to doing 100 a day. But this gal tired now. I mean, I don't just get to sit home all day long and eat bonbons and you know what I mean, and do this. I have to go out and get me 8 hours in or so a day and come home and take care of the house and the dinners and the laundry and all that good stuff, and just not enough of time in the day. But I'm trying. So again, Lord, don't give up on me, because I'm trying. I am really setting some goals in my life. And but yeah, this mean machine sitting right here behind me. Melissa, what's going on, my friend? Got a good sale going on, and you need to get in on it. You're going to love it, my friend. You're going to love it, and I'm about to tell you about it. But this mean machine right back here, I got off of TikTok. It works. Because this gal hurting all over. I'm telling you right now, I'm hurting. Woo! But hey, Jennifer, how are you doing? So I'm going to put on this eye cream. I'm fixing to tell you. Let me put this eye cream. Well, I'll tell you as I talk about it. But I'm using this Resurface eye cream. It is the best, you guys. If you got those crow's feet and those fine lines all around your eyes, this is what you need. This Resurface is for very mature skin. It will not take away. It will not take away those wrinkles, those crow's feet. But let me tell you what it's done for me. It has softened up those lines, those wrinkles, softened them up so much. They don't look as deep as they once did. They have softened up and just don't look as hard as they did look. And my eyes just feel so good. The skin around it, it just feels so much better. I can just see it and I feel it. But this eye cream is so good. I'm just here to tell you, it is really, really good. It targets fine lines, wrinkles, crow's feet, increases elasticity levels under your eyes by 215%. 215%. It increases the elasticity in your eyes and decreases wrinkles by 17% with consistency. Now, I have searched. There is not another eye cream out there that does that. There is not. You can do your own research. You're welcome, Robbie. I mean, to increase the elasticity levels under your eyes by 215% and the wrinkles by 17%. Go do your own research. That C is amazing. I'm telling you. I just put 2 more orders in on that sale we just had, up to 40% off. I got me 2 in that one. And then I had another one. Virgo, my daughter's is the 6th, the same as Teresa. And guess what? My daughter and Teresa are both going to be 37 on the same day. How cool is that? Whoop, whoop. All right. Now, I'm going to tell you about the sale that we got going on, and then I'm going to glam up a little bit, but I wanted you to see what my morning routine, skincare routine is. My nighttime is different. It is all of that plus my absolute super elixir and the retinol. And oh, let me put on a little bit of lip conditioner. The lip conditioner is also another part. Thank you so much, Crystal. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for the like and the love, my friend. Sending it back at you. Okay. Tomorrow night is the end of this sale we have, okay, you guys? Listen, take advantage of this because it's great. Okay, you guys know how it always, if you spend $75 on the website, you always get free shipping. Well, tonight and tomorrow, $60 is all you have to spend, and you're going to get free shipping. Free shipping on $60, okay? That means you could buy this amazing vitamin C glow serum because it's $60, and you're going to get free shipping on that. But there's several other products you can get. You can get 2 or 3 products for $60 if that's what you choose. I was just saying. But if you spend $75 instead of $60, you're still going to get that free shipping. But then there's going to be 3 different bundles that you get to choose one of those for free. Yes, free. Free bundle, free shipping. Woo-hoo! That's our end of August sale. What a deal. What a deal. I'm telling you, I took advantage of that. I'm going to tell you what I done with the free shipping because as an influencer with pharmacy, we don't get the free shipping. Only you guys do. You always get free shipping on $75. Always. Unless they have another deal like they have right now. But I also get to get in on this one. So, the Rose Glow bundle, girl, you know it's $52. I think it's $52. That's what you bought before. $52 for the Glow bundle. Yes. That's how much it is. But $60 gets you free shipping. But if you get $75, you get a free bundle. Now, I don't have all of the products, but I will tell you this. One of the free bundles is, is this, and what was the other one? Oh, one of the free bundles is a Zen mascara and an illuminating primer. That's one of the free bundles. So you could choose this. That's a great one. This is like getting lash extensions in a tube, honey. And this right here is that good primer that leaves that illuminating effect on your skin, plus leaves it velvety, smooth, and soft. But it puts that barrier between your skin and your makeup. And you don't have to wear makeup to use this primer. But this is one of the bundles. Another one is the Reversus face toner. Okay, the Reversus face toner is another one of the bundles. Okay, for spending $75, you get to choose one of those. And then we have the Calendula face wash, and the Calendula face toner is the other bundle. Now, these bundles range from $35 to $40. That's free. Come on now. Free shipping, a free bundle for $75. That right there is an exceptional. Thank you, pharmacy. Thank you for looking out for us and giving us these great deals. And I'm telling you, it's great. Oh, thank you so much, Robbie. Thank you so much for the tip. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Um, but really, check it out, you guys. It is great. Get that order in. Get your free products. That's how you get stock up on these products, is when they have these free bundles. I'm here to tell you, it don't matter which bundle you choose for free, you're going to love it. You are going to love it. I use that calendula face wash. I have it. It's in my shower right now. I have it, and I also have the resurface. But that calendula was my first face wash, and I love how it leaves my skin feeling so fresh and so clean, and it don't cause any damage to it. It don't dry it out. It's really good. The toner, these toners are freaking off the chain. Now, I have to tell you, Melissa on here has the Rosewater Glow Toner, and it is fabulous. She asked about the price of that because she has bought that bundle in the past, and I'm telling you, these toners, this Rosewater here is the one I'm talking about. It is so good, and when it hits your face, all you want to do is go, woo, honey, I'm telling you, it is so fresh and so refreshing. I don't know, it just opens you up. And it leaves that wonderful smell that does eventually fade away. But the roses are grew at Pharmacy City that makes this. So she's talking about this bundle right here, the Rose Water. This is the bundle that we have. That's $51.50 or it's $51.50 or $52. Okay, it's one of those, and I could look if you need me to, but this is what this is. And you can also buy these single. You don't have to buy it together. But this is a really good skincare line. If you're on a budget, again, this right here, where can you go and get your face wash, your toner, and your moisturizing cream that's really good for that price? That's a really great one to start out with, and I love it. Okay, so that's what's going on right now. But it ends tomorrow night. It's our end of August sale, and it's a really great sale. I mean, if you're someone that you don't care to get free products, then spend that $60 and get that free shipping. But me, I'm going to tell you what I've done. That's what I was about to tell you a while ago. I have so many products now that I keep stocking them, because when they have these sales, these buy one, get ones, all these promotions, I take advantage of that. Well, because I don't ever get the free shipping except for once in a blue moon, like they're giving it to us now along with our customers, I took advantage of the L-carnitine. So we were just allowed to get one box because people were buying it up so much that other people wasn't getting the option to buy it because it was out of stock. But when they said you could get 3 of them, guess what your girl did? Your girl went on there and got those 3 boxes of L-carnitine, and I got me another box of the Beauty Collagen, the Beauty Shot Collagen. So I took advantage of that free shipping, and guess what? I'm getting that calendula face wash and that toner. Yes, I am. So I took advantage of that shipping because, that shipping starts to add up when you get more weight. So 3 boxes of L-carnitine and a box of that Beauty Shot Collagen was going to cost old girl here. So thank you, Pharmacy, for that free shipping. I get excited because that means a lot to me. Because I place a lot of orders because I'm extra and I want more. And that shipping can add up. Okay, so if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. I am going to get started now. My skincare has had time to do its thing and it looking good. Y'all, I am so proud. I have to say, I am so proud of my skin. All these years that I neglected it. Thank you for the love. All the years that I neglected my skin and I let it get burned up in the sun and I wanted that tan. I said, tan what you can, honey. And I would sit out there. I remember I would buy sunscreen and things like that. If it had any kind of SPF in it, I put it back on the shelf. I wanted it to say contains no sunscreen. Well, y'all see what that done for me. It gave me all kind of dark spots. And it don't, you look like, I'm not sure who that is. I have no clue who that is. So I hope it was a compliment. But anyways, in just 6 months of being consistent with skincare, this grandma glowing. So now that we've got the skincare, I am going to get started with a little glam today. Okay. So first and foremost, I am going to start out with my face SPF 50 plus face cream. Okay. Because I'm going to be going out into the world today, and that sun is shining bright today. No rain today as of now. So the sun is shining. I can see it out the window here. So I am going to be using our sunscreen. This right here itself is a good moisturizing cream. I love it. And you're going to see for yourself, it's white. And it's not like sunscreens from back in the day. It don't look cakey. It don't bleed through on your makeup. It don't show up. It don't dry with white residue on your skin. Oh, honey, an ab machine. I got it and I started using it yesterday. The ab machine. It's got your girl hurting, honey. It's got your girl hurting. It's sitting right here in the floor. Let me see if I can move this for you. You see that thing? That right there. That thing right there. That's what I bought off of TikTok. I purchase a lot of things from TikTok when it comes to things like that. I actually posted a video of me using that thing. It's not easy. It's got your girl hurting way down at the bottom of that abdomen. And that ain't all. Them legs a little tight. And that arm, these arms, from pulling up on it, I can tell you it's working. But this sunscreen right here is so good. Very moisturizing. Do you? I like TikTok. I order a lot from TikTok. Honestly, I have. I mean, I shouldn't say a lot, but I order there often. I have bought several things from TikTok. I'm a Sheen girl too. I just got 3 new dresses from them on Wednesday. I washed them this morning. I got them hanging up in there now. But, you know, I've not had any problems with ordering from TikTok. Usually get it within 2 weeks. Sometimes less than that. Adding machine, honey. It's the ab machine. That's what that is. That thing dangerous. It's got me hurting, boy. Hey, that's like I told you. If you just come in late, I coughed this morning. It hurt so bad I thought I was going to have to call 911. I said, Lord, what is it doing to me? What is it doing to me? Woo! My husband said, if it hurts, honey, that means it's working. But yeah, I got to tighten up, girl. This girl got goals. I got to start loving on me, taking better care of myself and getting in shape and trying to anyway, and eat better, drink more water. But it is tough. And listen, they want you to do, well, they don't want you to do nothing. I was watching these little young girls, okay? I'm just going to be honest with you. The ones that advertise it on TikTok. They talking about, whew, I do 100 a day. I did 8 and I needed, I felt like I needed oxygen. But hey, they talk about they do 100 a day. But your girl done, I think, let me be honest with you. Let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you what I got on it. Oh, I got 133 on it in 2 days. I did 133 in 2 days. They doing 100 a day. So I'm behind. But old girl gonna work up to it. You watch and see. I'm gonna get so good on that ad roll, I'm gonna be doing it with one hand. Hey. And then I'm gonna go on TikTok and advertise it for women 50 and older. I'm gonna do it with one hand. I'll tell you right now, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm talking. I'm talking junk, but y'all really for sure. I really want to focus on getting in shape and taking better care of myself. Hey, Rebecca, how are you doing? All right. So I've got on that sunscreen. Look at it. Look at it. So hydrating, so moisturizing. Melissa, you can laugh, but I'm being honest. You can laugh, girl, but I am being for real. I'm like, Lord, please don't let me cough no more. I can't take it. That's when you want to cough and you want to go. You don't want to do nothing hard. And Lord, if I sneeze, I'm in trouble. If I sneeze, I am in trouble, friends. You hear me? I am in trouble if I sneeze. Hold on a second. My granddaughter won't know because she worked with me Monday. Honey, Monday's a holiday. A moisturizer with sunscreen. This right here is it. You can buy this. No, not that one. I'm sorry. That's what this is that I just used, honey. That is your face cream moisturizer with sunscreen. It's got 50 plus in it. You can buy this separate. That's what this is. We have the whole body lotion too. We have the lotion for the body. Let me show you. Let me show you what we got. This is our sunscreen line. Okay. We have for those that's interested, we have the bronzing oil. It has 6 SPF in it. We have the Aloe Soothing Gel After Sun. For when you do get burned, we have the Soothing Gel. And then, yes, this right here. And Robbie has this, so Robbie can speak on this. But this is really good. This is what I just used. That is your face cream, the moisturizer. I'm telling you, look at it. This is what I just put on. It's very moisturizing, and it's so good. And you can, like I say, do you see any white cakey residue? No. Hold on, and I'll tell you exactly how much that is. Give me 1 second, and I will tell you, dear, how much that is. Okay, so that is this. Okay, it's $20. It is 20. It is 20. Yes, that face cream. Okay, this right here. Didn't I get the other part too? Let's see. I thought I had another one. You can get the what did I do with it? Right here it is. Okay, so the Sun Face Cream SPF 50 plus, okay, you can get it for $20. Yes, that's your moisturizer in your sunscreen, okay? 20 bucks. We have the Sun Body Lotion, it's $20. Yeah. The body lotion is $20. I've got that somewhere. I just don't see it at the moment. But I bought the whole kit. It's $30. And the Soothing Aloe Soothing Gel is $22. But yes, it is really good. And like I say, I just used it. Robbie loves it. MC loves it. MC that's on here. She likes to use it as her moisturizing, just and not use anything else at times. Like if she uses that, she don't use any of the other skincare moisturizers when she uses that. But I only use it if I'm going outside. You know what I mean? All right. So I hope that helps you out, Melissa. Now, I've got on my skincare. I've got my sunscreen protectant on. And so now we're going in and we are going to use the VFX Pro Full Coverage Foundation. If you have maturing skin and you want a full coverage foundation, this is your go-to. It is the best. It is the best. Now, I skipped the process and I'm going back to that, but this will be the foundation that I use today. This right here leaves your skin with that satin finish, but it is the best by far of all marketing lines, the VFX Pro. It is so good. And if you feel like, oh, I can't wear a full coverage foundation. Oh, I'm 60. I can't wear a full coverage. Oh, I'm 74. Yes, you can. I don't care your age. I don't care how mature your skin is. This is your go-to. And you will see. And what I love the most, too, about it, not that it's the fact that it's so great, the fact that it don't look like makeup. But I almost forgot because my skin is already glowing so good. Is I'm going in with actually I'm going to use the illuminating one, being that is on the deal. I'm going in with my illuminating primer, and this is also going to give me a more of a glow and illuminating effect, but at the same time, it's a barrier between my skin and my foundation. Okay? And you can already see that, again, this is a product that can be worn for those that don't wear makeup. Okay? Takes very little, and a little goes a long ways. Remember, the more moisturizing your skin is, the less you're going to have wrinkles, fine lines. How we get those is from letting our skin dry out and never doing anything about it. That's exactly why mine is the way it was, and what you still see on it. Yes, honey. Which one? You talking about the sunscreen or this that I'm putting on now? The primer, honey, that I just used. You talking about this? You get it? Did you get it? This is what's free with that Zen mascara if you spend $75. If not, and you see something that you want to purchase, this is $21.90 if you don't spend the $75 to get it free. But it's $21.90, and it's going to last you 5-6 months if you use it every day. Okay. Hey Tony, how you doing? So yes, you put that on before you put on your foundation. Or if you don't wear makeup, just use the primer. It's protecting your skin from all the pollution and all that stuff out there that's in the air, okay? But it also leaves your skin with that illuminating effect, that look, okay? But I love it. Yes, I love it, and I love the blurring primer. My favorite by far. Okay, so now back to the foundation. Again, we're going to use the VFX Pro Camera Ready Full Coverage Foundation. This right here is $35 on my website. I'm going to put a couple of dabs here. It don't take much. Just a couple of dabs. And then I love this. I love the coverage. It's a full coverage foundation. I love the fact that it's very lightweight. The fact that it don't look like makeup. And you will see once I get my blending brush. So I've used all of that was on, I put on my hand. And now we're just going to tap this in. Look at this side of this one. I mean, it looks natural. It's the end of August, end of summer sale. For the Labor Day. But it ends tomorrow night. Because tomorrow night is the last day of August. You will see it on the website. You will see it if you go on the website. You will see it ends tomorrow night at midnight. But the thing is, when they have these deals like this, people take advantage of it. And they buy, Robbie is an example. Normally, she didn't this one, she did purchase, but there's been sales on here like this to where she did like I did. She put in 3 and 4 orders. Because those free items that you're getting, we gift them to other people. I'm doing it as Christmas. I've got a box over here of pharmacy products from soap, toothpaste, to body butters, to hand lotions, to men's soap, to their shaving cream, to their moisturizing cream, all of that, because it's going to be Christmas gifts. Christmas is around the corner. So I take advantage of that. But yes, this is the side that I put it on, and this is the side that doesn't have it. It looks natural. That's why I love pharmacy's products. Very lightweight. And again, when you wear pharmacy products, you have to sometimes look in the mirror just to remember that you have it on, because it's so lightweight, you don't even realize it. If you sweat, you don't got to worry about your makeup going anywhere. It's still there. But yes, that's a full coverage foundation. I freaking love it. I only wear my VFX like special things, like if I'm going out to dinner or church, this and that, because through the work days, I'm telling you, That's how good it is. That is how good it is. Now, if you're looking for a medium coverage that leaves a dewy look on your skin, then the Air Glow. And the Air Glow is $41.50. This leaves you that, gives you a medium coverage and leaves a dewy look. But me, I want that full coverage with that satin look. And again, I like the fact that it looks natural and it don't look like makeup. That's why I love Pharmacy's products. And another reason why it's looking, that's what this is, Melissa. We got it in all shades, my friend. And like I said, it is $35 for that. And a little bit goes a long, long way. As you've seen, I gave 2 little pumps, about 2 sizes of a Q-tip in on my hand, and it covered my face, neck, and ears. So that's what you're looking for, something that really goes a long ways and it don't look like it's made up, okay? So go check that out. Excuse me. Okay, so now we're going in, and I'm going to be using, excuse me. Let me get a drink of water. I am going in with my liquid concealer. The liquid concealer. I just finished up one here. I might can get a dab out of it, but I have been using this one for over 5 months. I might still be able to get a little bit out of here for today. Hey, Bailey, how are you? I have several mods. Thank you so much, though, for asking. I am getting glammed up today. How are you doing, Bailey? And what are you up to? But this is a creaseless concealer. And I'm telling you, this is the best concealer. Again, I've used several. And a lot of people will say, oh, ours is creaseless. We're always doing sales. That's part of marketing. But their sales gets better and better and better. That's the thing. And it's affordable. That's the best part. It's affordable. And we have a lot of sales. I am constantly here telling you guys about them because not everybody. I have a few customers that is constantly checking out the website. But when you go on the website, if you sign up, you will get emails, notifications, things like that to let you know of these sales. Or if you're someone that goes on there and you purchase and you just go on as a guest, then you won't get that. So that's why a lot of times I'm here to let you guys know about it. But I want you guys to know. That's like when this sale hit yesterday, I was at work and I could not wait to get home to tell you about it because I'm one of those people, I want you to get all you can for that one price. Or if it's free, hey, we want it. But this is the places that I like to light up on my face. And I will show you as I blend this in that you will see that this is creaseless. It doesn't leave any residue. It blends evenly. And it just highlights those certain areas that you need to be lightened. Yes, you can sign up, and when it asks you, you can sign up, and all they ask of you is your name, email, and phone number. And then you will be notified of sales and things like that. That's for those that's interested, but I'm still going to bring it to you. I'm always posting videos, shorts on Facebook. I'm constantly doing reels. Hi, Joe. But this concealer, I'm telling you, is the best. And again, it's creaseless. I have some crow's feet. Look here. I'm not going to try to hide them. Hey, I earned them, okay? But it does not cake up and pile up in those. Well, you can sign up. You can, and you can download the app on your phone. We have our own app. And when you sign up, You can download that app from Play Store or Apple Store, whatever your phone is, and you can always go on there and not have to, you'll have it. And when you sign up, make sure that you sign up and you tell them that you're under me. Okay? Make sure it's me that you are going under so that I get the credit. It's pharmacy. It'll look like this right here. Let's see. Do you have Android or an iPhone? Okay, you see this on the Play Store? This is it right here. You can go and you download that because I have Android, and that's our pharmacy app. All you got to do is put your email and a password in, and you have the app as well. But when you order, listen, you can order, and when you order, and when it goes to, at the end where it says registered, guest checkout, that's what I'm telling you. It'll ask you for who your sponsor is, and you can put my name in. But if you go on my link that you normally use to order, you'll have the option there. And once you're there, it'll know that you're with me. Thank you, honey. Okay, so there it is. There is that creaseless liquid concealer. And I want you to look how evenly it blends. Don't leave no residue, no cakiness, no buildup in those fine lines and those wrinkles. It blends so good. So good. And I just love it. And look, it highlights just those areas that needs to be highlighted, okay? That's $20. Lasts you for months and months. It depends on how often you use it. Okay? Now we're going in with the eyeshadow primer. Another product that I will not be without. I'm telling you. I've got extras sitting right here in front of me. I've got extras over here in my cabinet behind me that I stock up on. Another great product. And another thing that you can wear without makeup. Okay, so do you see how I have these dark lids? Darker lids than I do here. Also, some women have the dark under eyes. They also have that. Okay, honey, thank you so much for being here, Melissa. Have a wonderful day, a great weekend, and a wonderful Labor Day, hon. This eyeshadow primer is the best. Again, I tell you guys all the time, they should have named this the Magic Eraser. I love how it just takes away. And birthday, that's right. I better see you again before September 6th, girl. I mean, the 4th, September the 4th. That's right, September the 4th. I was thinking about my daughter and Teresa on the 6th. But look at the difference. Look at the difference. Big difference. Look how much brighter and cleaner this eye looks than this one. Looks younger too. That's why I love this eyeshadow primer. Love, love, love it. Again, you can use this under your eyes too. Big, big difference. I just want to say thank you to everyone that's here with me. It's been kind of quiet around here the last few days. I don't know if I'm coming on at a bad time or what it is. It gets like this for some reason. But those of you that are here, thank you so much. You're kind of like the backbone to this channel. Because they are people that show up. I see them. No matter when it is, whether they know I'm coming or not, they're here. Thank you so much for that, for being so supportive and knowing that you're going to see pretty much the same products and this and that every time, but you're going to get a different look. But thank you so much for those of you that are here. Thank you to the ones that hit that like button, the ones that share it, and those that take interest in my products and you want to know more about it, and maybe you place an order or you just went and checked out the website. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. All righty. So now, let's see what eyeshadow we're going with today. See which one we want to use. They're all so good. Thank you for that, Isaiah. You've always been so good about that. Always have been so good about that, honey. Trying to decide. They're all so good. I'm not sure exactly what I'm wearing today. I know I'm not wearing this top. I just put it on. Okay, I think we're going to work out of the Velvet Dust palette today. I think we are going to work. This is the Velvet Dusk. Okay, I think that's the one we're going with today. Let me get my brushes out. I think this is the one Robbie has, and she loves it. The Velvet Dusk. I think I'm correct when I say that. We're going to start out today right here, okay? We're going to start out with this color here in the center of the Velvet Dust palette, okay? And I'm just going to softly blend this in, and I'm going to take it right above my crease of my eye here. With that being said, the reason for that, excuse me, is I have a hooded eye. And if you notice, I'm leaving my eyes open, and you should as well when you're putting on your eyeshadow. You should always try to leave your eye open as much as possible so that you see exactly what you're doing, where it's going, and how it's going to look. But you should always take it up above your crease if you have that hooded eye, so that hooded eye don't look so hooded. That's the purpose in doing that. You just softly, you don't have to put any pressure, just glide that brush back and forth there. Okay. Isaiah, how's things been going in your new home? Are you loving it? Okay, can y'all see how I took that up above the crease? And how it don't look like that hood is there? It changes the whole look of your eyes by the way that you put on your shadow. Good, that's good. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. I love to see people do better and be happy. Okay, next, I'm going to go in with this color up here, this kind of violet, light violet color. Okay, and I'm going to take it here on the outer edge, and I'm going to kind of go in towards like a V shape. In like a V form, okay? Thank you, Joe. Isaiah. Do the same here. Hey, Kelly, how are you doing? I love these palettes. You just reminded me I need to go get ready soon. Off to see Billy Idol and Joan Jett tonight. Awesome. Awesome. Two of the people I grew up listening to. And I'm going to take this outer color that I'm using now, and I'm just going to kind of bring that under my eye somewhat as an eyeliner. I think it always looks better if you take whatever color you have on the outer edge of your eye and bring that color under to give it that eyeliner. Hey, Laura, how are you doing? Believe me, honey, I've learned all this in just the last 5.5, 6 months. I was not someone that wore eyeshadow. Okay? So I have used, so far, I've used this color and this color. Okay? Now, I am going to take my blending brush and I am just going to blend these together. My day's going pretty good. I hope yours is. And I'm just softly blending these two together. Laura, is this your first time? Hey, Ashley. How are you? Ashlyn. Hey, Ashlyn. Hey, Gloria, how are you doing? I'm hoping these videos are reaching someone and they're getting help, and even more so, I hope they're trying out these products. I'm telling you, we have an amazing sale going on this weekend, ladies. We have an amazing sale going on that ends tomorrow night. An amazing sale, okay? You girls know how we always have it. If you spend $75, thank you, Ashton. If you spend $75 anytime, you always get free shipping. Well, they got it now for these next 2 days that all you have to spend is $60 and you get free shipping. But the best part is yet to be told. Listen to this. If you spend $75 on my website before taxes and shipping is added, you will get free shipping, and there is 3 different kits. 3 different bundles, I should say. And you get to pick one of those bundles for free just for spending $75. And you're going to get free shipping. Y'all, I don't know how much better it could get. That is amazing. Hey, Regina. And one of those free bundles you can choose is a Zen mascara and the illuminating primer that I use today. This is one of the free bundles. You can get a free Zen mascara and this illuminating primer that I use today. And I will use this Zen mascara because it's on one of the bundles. Or you can get a calendula face wash that I also use every day when I wash my face, and a calendula toner together. Or you can get a reverses exfoliating cleanser. That's the other one. There's 3 different bundles. And for spending that $75, you're going to get one of those free, whichever you choose. But you will not see that until they see you have $75 in your shopping cart. And you're going to get free shipping. Each one of these bundles are $35 to $40 a piece that they're just giving you. Not counting that free shipping. That shipping adds up. And I'm excited about it because I get that too this time. Normally, I don't get free shipping. They don't give the influencers free shipping, but once in a blue moon. So I took advantage of that, and I got me some L-carnitine and some Beauty Shot collagen coming. Okay? So that was how I took advantage of that. But it ends tomorrow night. It's our end of summer sale into Labor Day. Okay? Now, I'm going on here, and I'm going to take this very light color. It's kind of like a creamy color. And I'm going to use that to highlight and brighten up under the eyebrow here. Okay, you see how I brightened that up? And then down in here. Okay, you see the difference? Hello, Mr. Pinckney. There are so many different ways. And each time I come on here, I try to do a whole different look. This Velvet Dusk is a really good, all of our palettes. I'm obsessed with them. I really am. There's so many things that you can do. I love our liquid and cream products, but I have to say, these eyeshadow palettes are freaking awesome. I was talking on a live last week I done, and I'm just going to be honest with you. I go to Five Below often, and I like to go in that little store and get phone cases, phone chargers, or whatever. Take the grandkids in there, and they can get something decent for $5 or whatever. Maybe get 2 things, something they like, and usually it's something to do with their phones. But I have, what did I do with them? Let's see. Let me see where I put them. I may have thrown them out already. I had some beautiful, like I said, I may have done got rid of it. Oh, here they are. I have these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful eyeshadows that I bought at Five Below. I'm going to let you see them. Look how beautiful these are. I saw these and I thought, I'm going to get that because I love the colors. But let me tell you a little something about it. I'm not using it anymore. When you put that, here's another one. I love those colors. I tried it last Sunday for church. I said, that's the end of that. That's the end of that. When you put that on, it's going to stay right where you put it. There's no blending like I blended this. There's no blending. That stuff don't move. It's like duct tape, honey. It's there to stay. It does not move at all. To where I can blend these and they blend so easily and it don't take but just a little to do that. Not them. Nope. And you know what's even worse than that? I offered them to my granddaughter. She said, Nana, I don't want that. All right, Carrie, have a good one. Enjoy your time. So, yeah. Okay. So now, we're going to go in. I'm going to go ahead and put on that Zen mascara. I told you guys that I would use that, being that is one of those bundles where you can get a free Zen mascara along with your illuminating primer for spending that $75 and getting that free shipping. So I'm going to go ahead and put on the Zen mascara so you can see. And this Zen mascara, I want you to take note that on the very top of it, you don't see any bristles. And that to me is how I use it, is that would be the side that I would use to get to like the root of my lashes. And then as you turn it over, you will see bristles. Okay? And that's when you're going to extend it to the end of your lashes. So you look at your spoolies on your mascaras and just see how they are. Because a lot of people don't realize that that spoolie is made in a certain way just for your lashes. But I want to talk a little bit about Pharmacy's mascaras. We have the Zen. The Zen is our cheapest mascara on our website, which is my first product that I ever got from Pharmacy about 7 years ago, was the Zen mascara, and I still use it. The double lash extend is one of my favorites. I have to say, it's like getting two mascaras in one. You open it up on two different, you can open it here and you get this end is length and this end here is volume. You open it up in two different places. Our Infinite Lash is another great one, and our Full Blast. All of our mascaras have castor oil in them, which is good for conditioning your lashes. Okay, castor oil is really good for conditioning. But our Full Blast mascara has capixyl in it, which is good for nourishing your lashes. Which means if you have shedding lashes, if you notice a lash laying on your cheek or just stuck there on the end of your lashes, that capixyl is going to stop that the more you use it. So these mascaras have good things in them. The castor oil is to help to strengthen them, to help them grow, things like that, to where the capixyl in the Full Blast also helps to nourish your lashes. But I always show you people that my lashes are very, very short. You as well, Regina. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good weekend and a great Labor Day and a safe one. My lashes are very, very short, very thin, very sparse. So I love how Pharmacy's mascaras gives me the look of lashes. Makes my lashes look like they're so much longer, so much fuller than what I actually have. And what a difference it makes when you put on mascara with your eyeshadow. the mascara to me is what really brings out your eyes. Your eyes and your lips to me is the most important part of the face that you want to stand out, because that's the parts that people look at when we're talking. And you should always look in the eyes of someone when you're talking to them. That to me is how you know an honest person. I got a little bit of mascara. I'm going to get it off in a minute. I got a little bit on my eye right here, as you can see on the corner. But we're going to let that dry, because if you take a plain spoolie, it comes right off without disturbing your eyeshadow or any of your makeup products. Because if you try to get it off while it's wet, all you're going to do is cause it to smear. Okay, let me get this off. All you do is take a spoolie and it comes right off without disturbing your makeup. Okay, so that is the Zen mascara. What a difference in my eyes, the way they look with this Zen. And again, this is a free product along with the illuminating primer this weekend. If you spend $75 on the website, plus you get free shipping. Or you can choose the face wash, the Calendula face wash and toner, or the reverses exfoliating cleanser. There are 3 different bundles that you get to choose from. I have noticed that even though my lashes are very short, I have noticed I'm on here. Sometimes I come on every day. You can go back and look at past lives and see all the ones that I have done. But yesterday was my first live in 5 days. I kind of took a break from it, but I'm constantly uploading reels and videos of the way my makeup looks when I'm done. But when we have sales, I always show up until that sale is over, because I want you guys to know about it. I also am on Facebook. So when I'm doing this live here, I'm also got Facebook on too. Okay. So there is the eyes. Is this the first time you saw me, Gloria, on here doing a makeup live? I also did skincare this morning before I did the makeup. Now, we are going in with our bronzer. One of my favorite parts of now putting on my makeup. Another thing that I never did was use bronzer. Never knew how. Just like I didn't know how to do the eyeshadows too well. I would put one color if I used eyeshadow at all, and that was it. But now I can use 3 and 4 different eyeshadows. Use 3 and 4 different eyeshadows, and know how to actually do it. Put my hair back up. Put my hair back up. Okay. But take a look at my face, and I want you to just look. Yeah, the eyes are popping. They look great. Thank you. I already know. But look at these cheeks. Look at these cheeks. I want you to look how if you just put on foundation and you don't use bronzer, then you just kind of look plain. It's kind of like that dead look. That's what it is to me. It's kind of like just dead. But when you use bronzer, it defines your face. It gives it definition, details it. It does so much more. It lifts your cheeks. That's one of my favorite parts of using bronzer, is how it gives you a lift. And that's what we as women want. When we get a certain age, we want to be lifted, because I can't express it enough. I don't care who you are. It's going to come a time in your life as you get older, things are going to drop, fall, and sag. So we want them to be lifted. And that's what I love. So these bronzers, they're liquid. You have an open and closed spout on the end, and you have a spongy tip. This is drizzled bronze. I like to take and go across my forehead area with my bronzer. Okay, we're going to give that forehead like a beachy look, like it may have had a little sun, got a little tan on it. I like to go across the bone area of my nose. Okay, we want to give the nose some shape. Because I have very thin lips, I like to go under my bottom lip, because I want my lips to look a little bit more fuller. Okay, then I want to take, and I want my cheeks to be lifted. So I like to come to like the corner of my eye here, and then I want to take it straight up to the top of my ear towards your temple. Okay, and another great thing about these bronzers, these liquid bronzers and our liquid blushes, they are buildable. So if once you use it, you think, well, I need a little bit, that's okay. Add you a couple more dabs to it. That's fine. Work it in. I don't see that you can have too much blush or bronzer. I like my bronzer to look bold. So back to the cheekbone area. I want to come to the corner of my eye, and I want to go straight up towards the top of my temple. And I want to start about right here. Okay? And I'm just going to take that straight up like that right there. Going to do the same thing here. We're going to go straight up. Same way. Now, we have that saggy neck going on when we get a certain age. People look at our neck and our hands. They try to determine how old we are by our neck and hands. So we want to kind of shadow that out. So I like to take and go up under my ear like that. And now we're going to come across this jawline. Okay? Like this. Put it on in. That's what we're going to do. Now, we're going to blend this in. And I'm going to start out on the jawline. And what this does is it kind of puts a shadow under our jawline. That's what it does. It kind of puts a shadow there. And I'll show you in just a moment. You too will see that. It also changes the shape of your face. I've seen where oval faces was changed. The shape of our faces, like an oval face was rounded, and rounded was kind of oval. It changes the look of it. Okay. So I want you to look. Do you see, by looking at me from the side, how it shadows, puts that shadow so that it kind of blocks out the neck? We have it, Laura. We have it for all complexions, honey. The same thing I'm doing with for my skin type, you can do the same with yours. You just pick out whoever it is. You pick out your shades. We have it for, it don't matter whether it's African American or Native Americans. We have it for you, okay? We have it. We have it in all shades. All you got to do is when you go on my website is you find your shade. Does that make sense? It's for any and everybody, not just my complexion. It's for any and everybody. Actually, let me see in this book. Where is my book? It is for every, it's for all colors of skin. Here is a black lady with her color of foundation. Okay? We have it for every, it don't matter who you are. We have it. It's this, here's the different shades. I use the VFX. This is what I use today. Here is all the shades of that color. Do you see that? It don't matter what the color of your skin is. We got it for you. And you can do the same as I'm doing with your shades. Okay? I hope that makes sense and it helps you. They are all different nationalities of women in this company doing this. This is the cover of this for all. It don't matter who you are. We got it for you. Okay? You just got to pick out your colors. But do you see how it shadowed out that neck? I love it. Look at that bottom lip. How it made that bottom lip look just a little bit more fuller. And when I put on my lipstick, that's when it's really going to show. And until then, I'm going to put on a little lip plumper and let my lips be plumping up some. I love our lip plumpers. Honestly, I'm obsessed with everything. I am. I love it. I really do. So I put that on the bone area of my nose and see how it just gives my nose a shape. And it don't just look like something sitting there. It actually has shape. Now, I'm going to take these cheeks. I'm going to lift them up. That's what I love about this bronzer. And you will see that. Don't brush it. Tap it. Tap it and work it upwards. Okay? Tap it and work it upwards. Same here. Tap it and work it upwards. You never want to go downward on your skin. That's where we mess up. We're pulling it down when we need to raise it. Lift it. Look at that. That's just bronzer. Look at the cheeks. How it looks like my cheeks have been lifted. Now, I still have to put on my blush. But I love that. Now, I'm going to go up here, and you're going to take your forehead. When you put your bronzer on your forehead, if you have a narrow forehead like I do, you want to put it up closer to your hairline, and you want to blend it up towards your hairline. I only have one brush from pharmacy. I have actually bought my brushes from the Five Below, Ulta, Ross's. So, no, I only have one pharmacy brush, and that one came with a free bundle one time when I ordered. But no, I get my brushes from different places. Like I said, Ross's, Ulta, Even Five Below has some nice brushes. I like to get the variety packs, usually at Ross's. Okay? So, the best way to look at your makeup is not to be up in the mirror like this, but to come back like this, and then you can actually see how it's looking. And again, if you were to want to add more, you can, because these liquid products are buildable. Okay? So there is the bronzer. Now we're going in with blush. And I'm going to be using, we have powder blushes, we have cream blushes, we have liquid blushes. But today I am going to be using the same Midnight Touch as I used in this bronzer. I'm going to be using a Midnight Touch liquid blush. We have so many beautiful colors in our liquid blushes. I mean, beautiful, beautiful colors. And I don't have them all. I only have a few of them. There is so many of them. But today, I am going to be using Fame. What's my age? Can I ask you, what does it matter? I mean, what are you getting at? Everybody wants to know my age. Not that I'm ashamed of it. I'm 56 years old. I am 56. But I don't get why people ask me my age all the time. That's what I get. I am 56. Proud to be 56. So, this is Fame. A beautiful, beautiful color. And another great thing about these liquid blushes and bronzers is not that you just use it for blush. I can use these as my eyeshadows and my lipstick. That's how great they are. Okay? So I took the bronzer and I came from the corner of my eye and I took it up to the top of my ear towards my temple. But my blush, I like to bring that down under the pupil of my eye and then take it up the same direction as I did that bronzer, okay? Again, they have an open and closed spout, so you open it up to use it, and then always make sure you twist it to close it, or you're going to lose that product, and you don't want to do that because it's amazing. So I'm going to do that here. I'm going to go right on top of this bronzer. And I'm going to take this. This is Fame, okay? And I'm taking it up the same direction as I did that bronzer. Again, these are buildable, so if you want to add more, you can. And now we're going to blend. Again, we're not painting, okay? We're just going to tap it. Tap it upward. Tap, tap, tap. Okay? And the same here. Okay. And there that is. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Now that I've got the lips plumped up, I'm going to put on, I'm going to take off just a little of this so I can put on my lip liner. Okay. And I have noticed since I've been doing this that when you wear a lip liner with your lipstick, that you should use a different color of lip liner, which will make your lips also look more fuller, okay? So I have learned to love the ash brown. And I will be using one of our matte lipsticks today with a lip gloss. I love our Latina lip lacquers. And when I wear our Latina lip lacquers, I don't usually put on a lip liner. But today I am going with a matte lipstick. So I will be using a lip liner. And I'm going with ash brown. Okay? Thank you, Isaiah. Ash brown is the lip liner that I am going to be using today. And I want my lips to look fuller because they're thin. I have very thin lips. I mean, truly, I do. They're very, very thin. So how I do that is I go across my Cupid's bow. I don't go all the way down. I just do like that, okay? And then I come across the bottom. This much. I don't do the whole lip area, okay? So I just do that much. And that's ash brown. Hey, Simon. Now let me figure out which one of these that I want to use. Let me see which color I'm using. And today I'm going to use Money Maker. I am going to use Money Maker. This is how I'm using two different colors. I'm going to use Money Maker and I'm going to use Retro Rose, okay? Retro Rose and Money Maker. Money Maker, Retro Rose. But when I mix two together, I'll put one on one lip and the other on the other lip, and then we blend. Okay? So first I'm going on with Money Maker. Okay? And now Retro Rose. Now we're going to blend. I like to mix colors together. And this is a matte lipstick, so it will dry pretty fast. That is those two together. Now, it's already dry. Already dry. And I don't like a dry lip. I like my lips to be very hydrated and moisturized. I like the glossy look. So now I'm going on. And I'm going to use one of my lip plumpers. And this one is called Flirt. Okay? This is a lip plumper, with lip gloss with a plumper in it. But this one is called Flirt. And I'm going to put it on top of this. I love that look. But do you see? I hope you notice. and can tell how much more fuller my lips look since I did the bronzer on the bottom. I did the ash brown lip liner, and then I added that lip plumping gloss with a mix of two colors. But my lips look so much fuller like this than they did before I done that. Now I'm going to set it with my setting spray. And there you are. There is my look for today. I hope you enjoyed the live. I hope you learned something. I hope there's something here you might be interested in that you may want to try. If you have any questions, you can go on you can ask me now, or you can go on my website and my email is there, and you can send me an email and I will respond to you as soon as I see the message, okay? Thank you all so much for being here. Take advantage of that sale we have this weekend through my website. Spend that $75 and get that free shipping so you can get a free bundle. Or if you don't want a free bundle and you want just free shipping and not free shipping in a bundle, spend $60 and you're going to get free shipping this weekend. The sale ends tomorrow night at midnight. The sale will be over. Thank you, Isaiah. Thank you all so much for the likes. It was very quiet today, but I'm just very grateful to have been able to be here, spend some time with some of you people, my friends. I have friends here and people that have supported me for the last 4 or 5 years. Thank you for being here, Isaiah. Thank you so much for your interest that you guys show. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the $1.99 tip I got from Robbie. Thank you so much for that, Robbie. It means a lot. There's so many days you sit here, or I sit here, and you make nothing, and that's okay. I've made friends, and that's wonderful. But truly and honestly, if you guys would take advantage of pharmacy and try these products, you too will see how great they are, and you will love them just as much as I do. They're the best. Okay? Y'all have a wonderful weekend, a safe and happy holiday. Enjoy your time off. If you get to spend it with your family and loved ones, just enjoy every minute you can. My family's we don't have as many, nowhere near as we did, and don't have any local but my sisters and my children. The rest of my family is either gone home to be with the Lord, or they're 4 and 5 hours away, and you don't hear from them on a phone call, much less get to see them unless you go to them. But enjoy your time with your family and just enjoy life, okay? Just be happy and love life, and don't take not 1 minute for granted. Enjoy the time that you have. I'm so grateful to see you all. Hey, Georgia. Good to see you. I didn't know you was on here, honey. Good to see you as well. I hope y'all have big cookouts and eat a lot of hot dogs and hamburgers or whatever it is, ribs, whatever it is you're cooking. You know what? I'm okay if I just have a tomato sandwich. You hear me? As long as it's got Duke's mayonnaise on it, I'm a happy camper. But I'm just grateful to have another day, okay? But it's good to see you all. And those of you that go to church, or maybe you just watch a service on TV or whatever, I hope you get a blessing from it. I look forward to Sundays to get to go to church, and I don't have to go. I get to go. I enjoy going. I have a goal set right now. I want to read the Bible. I want to read the whole Bible, not just certain books in it. I want to read the whole Bible. I've gave myself 1 year. Started Monday coming will be 3 weeks that I started it. I got it on the calendar, and I've gave myself 1 year to read that Bible. And if I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. But I will do it. I will make sure I finish it, even if it's over a year. I just want to know that I did read it. But this morning, I finished up Genesis. It took me almost 2.5 weeks to read that, but I don't just have time to just sit down and read it. I work and I have a lot of responsibilities. I have 2 different jobs, this and my regular job, which is my other business, which is housekeeping, house cleaning, in other words. And, I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm a grandmother. I like to, do other things. And so I like to sit and read it. And I just wanted to read it for myself and learn of it and know more about the word and just get deeper into the word. So yes, I finished Genesis today, and I'm not going to lie. When I first started reading it, I even told my preacher, I said, I was so bored because you knew about this person and their begot son and their begot son and this and that and those names. It was something I was just totally getting, I was getting bored with it. But I kept on, and yes, I have different people telling me, well, you need to go read John and you need to read Luke and you need to read Matthew. I will. And I have read those before, but I just want to know I have read that whole Bible. And so that's another goal I got set, along with my ab machine here. I've got to go on that thing too. That's kicking my butt. I've been on it for 2 days now. And like I said, when I first came on this live, I'm sore in places I didn't know exist. I got on it this morning, and I think I did 50 on it. I'm wanting to do 100 a day, but this girl can't do it right now, okay? It took me a little bit to do what I've done. I've got like 34, I think, on it right now in 2 days. And these young girls that is advertising it, they're doing 100 a day like it's no problem. Well, let me tell you something. Honey, I got muscles hurting. I was there. Like I said this morning, when I first got on it, I didn't realize that I hurt like this until I got on it this morning. But yesterday's workout got me in some pain today. I told my husband, I said, honey, we might need to call 911 because this girl is hurting. I started burning in the lower part of my abdomen. He said, honey, that means it's working. Hey, Enoch, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Girl got her skincare on this morning here at her Glam. Got my abs tightened up this morning. Hey, I told my friend, I said, I'm going to be the first 56-year-old woman with a 6-pack. Hey, somebody said, you going to have a 6-pack? I said, yeah. I'm going to be working out that machine with a 6-pack of water bottles. I'm just kidding. I'm wanting to tighten it up. I got to take better care of myself. I'm already working on me, taking care of me. As y'all can see, my skin is looking fabulous. And that makeup is on point. And that girl got that ab machine. I'm working it out. Got these arms getting where they tight. Boy, I'm telling you, they don't want to mess with Billy. Hey, you don't want to mess with me because I'm getting stronger. I had to put up with some of these people on here. I got to be strong. But no, all jokes aside, take better care of yourself. That's what I'm working on. Eating better, doing some exercise, taking care of my skin, reading the Bible, going to church, being a better human. There's a lot in my everyday life, but I got it. I got it under control. Thank you all so much for being here today. Take advantage of that sale. It ends tomorrow night. Get that free shipping. Get that free bundle just for spending $75. If you don't want my free products, you just want free shipping, spend $60 and you'll have free shipping. Y'all have a happy holiday, a safe and happy weekend, okay? Talk to you all later. Remember, not only does God love you, Billy loves you too. And I'm so grateful to have each and every one of you, not just here supporting this channel, but a part of my life. God bless you all.